Happy holidays, everybody. It's your buddy Jacob Horse. I'm here to tell you about all the amazing merchandise we have on sale for you this holiday season. We have a Delete Your Art beanie, a Drawfee tote bag. Look at that, Jacob Horse pin. It features me, Jacob Horse. Oh, look, a Jacob Horse shirt. Wow, that's great. We also have restocks on old items, and it's all available in the Drawfee merch store, link in description. Ooh. Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Steven.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Karina.
Steven?
Hi.
Steven?
I know that name.
Steven?
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm your younger brother.
Whoa! That's where I know you from.
Whoa.
2 Yaffes, 1 episode?
Not clickbait, gone wrong.
3 a.m.? What are you both doing here?
Well, Steven is my brother, but he also is like a really good artist.
Aw, shucks.
And we do art sometimes on this show. And I thought it would be fun if I could show off my very good at art brother to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it down.
Oh,
show you how
yeah,
it's
I'm excited
done.
to see you lay it down.
How nice. I would never show off my brother on this show. He's bad at art.
So this is a real brother versus brother
Yeah.
turned against one another at war.
Now they
The
have to
loser
fight
dies.
Full
each other.
combat, loser dies.
Yeah,
Dang.
and winner is the Drawfee host forever.
Whoa. Well, it's been real.
Bye.
We're doing a classic generated character challenge, but with a twist.
Ooh.
Because Steven and I, we each were given the same character prompt, but then after we drew our drawings, we swapped them and drew fan art of each other's drawings. Shall I read the prompt?
Yeah, read the prompt.
That you, Jacob, chose for us.
I did.
That was a good one.
Wow.
This character makes you think of a strutting cat. They have narrow gray eyes that are like 2 silver coins. Their luxurious curly black hair is worn in a style that reminds you of a burning fire. They are very short and have a slender build. Their skin is cream-colored. They have high cheekbones and large feet. Their wardrobe is unconventional.
Oh, I forgot how good that was.
I'm so glad I didn't get this prompt because all I can think about is a short BBC Sherlock.
That's basically what I drew.
Take that man and make him shorter. Boom.
All right.
Well, I'd love to get going on this. Can we start with Sweet Nathan?
Yeah, start with Sweet Me.
So we're gonna do yours first. This is your original drawing.
Yes, based on the prompt.
Based on the prompt. Let's get into it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
So I looked up pictures of strutting cats, and they always got like one leg in front of the other, like they're strutting.
Yeah.
I don't know. This
Who would have thought?
You telling me when a cat struts, it struts?
it sort of does like a strut, the cat. And this prompt really
So one leg goes in front.
yeah,
Oh.
you put your leg.
Yeah.
This prompt sort of made me think immediately of like anime or JRPG sort of side character that like maybe is a villain that joins your team or maybe is on your team and betrays you. Sort of like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
How many playthroughs of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced would you have included this guy in your build on a percentage scale, do you think?
He's probably got a pretty high speed stat, which is the most broken stat in the game because if you make them an assassin, then they can
or a
they can just
dragoon.
one shot enemies. But yeah, so he's just sort of like a little cat, like a meow meow sort of cat friend.
He's like a little cat, like a meow meow, like a cat, like the noise
purr,
cat
purr,
makes.
you
Yeah,
know,
like
scritch, scratch.
meow,
Yeah.
like kind of cat.
That
It's like
kind
a
of cat?
Sort of like a cat, yeah, with
For like
sort of
licking and cleaning and
with
pooping.
didn't
and
realize
sort
that
of
kind
like
of
a
cat.
flame aesthetic.
Whoa.
They died.
I drew some.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you spent so much time, wasted so much time on the background.
Oh, I always do that.
Okay.
I also gave them this like big hand that I end up getting rid of.
Well, I like big hands.
I was about to compliment the big hand.
Well, get the compliment in before it's gone. It's still there.
I don't know. The moment passed.
Yeah, it's a very Rugi the Bat hand.
Oh yeah.
Rugi. Rugio.
And so yeah, I ink and flat it, and then I decide I don't like it. Spoilers and redraw parts of it.
I was about to say that I love this design.
It's very similar. What I end up with, I just like sort of change the face. And
I don't know why you bother complimenting.
Everything I compliment, you take away.
It's a trick. I've tricked you.
And if he doesn't, I will.
Oh.
Ooh, even shittier.
Yeah, I wanted to make him a little bit more of a stinky.
Oh, you didn't mean the quality of... Oh.
Get him!
This is... Oh, man.
Oh, look, the background's gone again.
I'm dying, Scoop.
I love you, Nathan. You were even roasting yourself in the moment. It's okay.
Yeah.
I like this shit face.
Yeah, I wanted to do sort of like a Worthy Kids inspired close-up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Like you see him from far away and he's kind of cute, and then he gets up close and he's all wrinkly.
It's like a Sphinx cat.
Sort of like a Sphinx cat.
Yeah.
Is this the face they make?
More of a Stinks cat. This guy.
Oh.
Yeah, a little stinker.
Stinks the cat.
Oh, that's a good name for. I actually didn't have a name.
Stinks the time sweeper. The time stinker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think we've got a name.
He's like, you can trust me. I'm not going to betray you.
I've been told I have a very trustworthy face.
He's got a very... He looks like the one guy in the early Yu-Gi-Oh seasons with the glasses.
Weevil!
He is sort of Weevil coded, yeah.
Yeah.
If Weevil was into cats instead of bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like cat coded way more than bug coded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This facial expression, it's only slightly different when he's like, how did he beat that play?
Yeah,
twitch.
if this was Weevil's whole thing, I would have been totally fine with him throwing Exodia off that boat. I would have clapped. And be like, fuck yeah, dude, fight
Get
the
him.
power.
Get his ass.
Meow and all that.
Yes. You shouldn't give your Exodia to someone who looks like this, I think. I'm not going to do anything.
I'm just a little meow meow, like a cat.
Like a cat.
I'm a meow meow type cat.
And definitely not a stinker.
Even though that's my name.
Yugi boy, you'll never make it past my meow meow type cards.
I do like this.
Yeah, I still really like it. You didn't manage to make me like it less.
I'm glad.
Your changes were good.
I'm glad.
This I feel like I like it so much because it's one that I would design.
Yeah, this is...
I got the prompt. I was like, oh, this is a Jacob.
Yeah.
This is a Jacob character, but Jacob's not in this episode, so I can make it as Jacob-y as I want.
You had to
without
represent
fear.
for me, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
He was intimidated. So he was like, I'll do a Jacob drawing. That'll be good.
Get him. You just blow up a town.
Maybe. Or your Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
He just blew up Exodia?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He didn't throw it off a boat. He lit the whole boat on fire.
That is what a cat would do.
And then he tried to kill you.
Yeah.
He summoned the Speederoo Exodia with 4 legs and 1 head.
But yeah, I feel like whenever I get a prompt like this, I really just sort of latch on to anything that's just like another thing. So cat and fire were the 2 nouns in this description. So I was like, fire cat. He's cat-like. He likes fire.
There you go. What do you want?
Yeah.
I saw the words. I had a vision.
Right.
This scene right here is very much reminding me of like a JRPG where your village has just been burned down at the beginning.
Yeah.
And this is the guy that did it.
Yeah.
And you spend most of the game like pursuing him
But
to
then
get vengeance.
But then it turns out he's a turncoat coward and joins your team. And he's like, "Don't kill me, meow."
He does have that like anime verbal tick where he ends every sentence. Nya.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't like him anymore.
Well, Nathan, I love this character.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
I think you did a great job.
Good meow meow.
If you like this character, just wait.
Just wait.
Even more than I like this character, I'm excited to see Steven's take on this character,
Yes.
which we're getting to next.
Golly gee, I hope I don't like it even more.
You will.
Steven, are you ready for us to jump into it? You got anything to say before we get started?
Oh, I think it'll be interesting to see some of the things that design elements that we chose that were actually pretty similar to one another's designs.
Okay. I'm going to get started then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, reference.
Pure ref.
If you ever want to see what an actual artist's process looks like,
I wanted to. My ref board grows during the project, but I didn't want to keep cutting back and forth, so that's just to show. Hey,
Yeah.
I usually look at reference just to begin.
This is fun.
Yeah, and then I'm just sketching all these different ideas and trying to keep elements I like. And this one, I know when I'm going into it, this isn't the final drawing. I'm still just trying to get like comfortable with the character because I don't want to like pose them until I really know basically what I'm drawing. And yeah, the initial exploration is a lot more science fiction, a lot more science fantasy than it actually ends up being. I'm just a big fan of like when visual art is like super inaccessible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a reaction to like how accessible everything's getting with like Hollywood and superhero movies and everything is. I just want to go back to like the original Mobius drawings of Jodorowsky's Dune and how everyone just looked like a weird circus man.
Yeah, I love those.
But yeah, I do kind of lose confidence in that throughout the process and go for a bit of a more traditional kind of dark fantasy vibe. Maybe still a bit science fantasy, but
This seems like a weird circus man to me.
yeah, at
If I
heart.
saw this weird man at a circus, I'd be like, sure.
And he would say, "Do you want to know your fortune?"
No thanks.
He'd probably lick his own eyeball or something.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Now I'm interested.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will listen to you talk about my fortune or whatever.
I love this like dangling cloak motif you've been
Yeah.
going with. That's like really fun.
Right, I knew I wanted him to be floating, but I wanted it to be having some sort of fabric or something indicating where the ground is would really sell it more than just drawing him in a floating pose.
Yeah.
Very much so. Oh, this is so cool so far.
Yeah. I also love this horrid little foot.
Yeah.
Right. I needed to know.
Beans? Do they have beans?
No, I didn't want to give him
Fair
beans.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't. The only part of the prompt that I didn't really jive with was the big feet. So I was like, well, how can I get around that? I could do the cat thing, or many animals have this thing where their ankles far back up their legs. So they do have big
Yeah.
feet,
Yeah.
but they're also little feet.
It's
Yeah,
all relative.
A big foot that is also a little foot.
They
right.
said it couldn't be
They said
done.
it couldn't be done.
Tree stars.
Whoa.
My favorite anime.
Trees.
You said Littlefoot. All right, but
This is so sick.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were going for an actual flame with your hair. I knew I wanted to go with the smoke trail from the flame.
Yeah, that's why I gave him the like headband with the flame motif.
Okay, gotcha.
So we did that the same, and then we also went for these like puffy sleeves and sort of a red, yellow, orange color scheme on the clothes. It looks like.
Yeah, because I was trying to go with, again, going back to Mobius, I was trying to go for like the loudest color scheme I could to make his wardrobe unconventional. But when your skin is cream colored and the hair is black, you know, it's a pretty well-trod color scheme of having red, black, and white-ish.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's where I'm starting to experiment with the clothes, and I'm going for initially like a more biotechnological kind of look, and then I kind of want to sort of go halfway with that, but between that and like fabric, and then I just give up and just go for full Victorian puffer sleeves.
If I go dead silent, it's just because I'm so into how you are shading the fabrics.
Oh yeah, I spent way too long on this one. I think I did a much better job on the next part, but this one was a good warm up and definitely a good exercise.
I just love watching you render stuff.
Yeah, it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
It makes me want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I think you can get lost in it though, and kind of do it unnecessarily a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's hard to kind of pull back and make sure you're doing it effectively, and not just because if you render everything to the same degree, then it just makes everything look like a mess of detail, which you know can be done intentionally, but it's hard. And when it's unintentional, it's pretty obviously unintentional, in my opinion. But
Yeah, totally.
yeah, I recently downloaded this brush pack, the Lane Brown Master Pack, and in it he uses a lot more of the blur brush, the smudge tool, I should say. So I've been getting a lot more into the smudge tool as just a really easy way, instead of color picking back and forth, just using the smudge tool to just soften an edge here and there. Oh, and then I knew I wanted to add jewelry, but I knew that I needed to lay the groundwork first, so.
If I can get ahead of the comments we're inevitably going to get, what program are you using?
Oh, this is Photoshop.
Okay. Because I couldn't
Yes.
see your UI.
Right, yeah. I didn't think about the fact that y'all are gonna edit the footage more, so I could have left in
don't
some of
worry
the
about it.
I mean, no, you made it for a very clean presentation.
Yeah.
Like, yours looks more professional than when we do it.
Ours suck. I'm just like, wow, it's so easy to watch. Unlike when I do it and I'm flipping the canvas 10 times a second. Wow.
Right.
So cool.
Because like you were zooming and stuff. You just like recorded it on your iPad, or not, but like tablet with whatever
Smart.
setting that.
I have a YouTube channel, but it's not. I haven't uploaded anything on it in years. But the last video I did was direct recorded from my working screen, and one of the two comments I got on it was, that it was jumping around so much it made it hard to watch. So I feel like...
Oh, don't worry about that. Our audience is used to that.
Yeah.
Right.
Now they're used to this.
We
Yeah,
You don't
torture
have
them.
an excuse anymore.
You've shown them an alternative that is even
Now
better
they're gonna
way.
know that we can do better.
I don't want to do better.
I want to do worse.
Are you planning to like post more to your YouTube channel? Should people go over there?
I would like to, but I also have a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old, so I don't know when that's going to happen.
Probably not for a while.
Not for a little bit.
Never mind then.
Well, go subscribe there anyway,
Yeah.
and be ready for the future.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
in on the ground floor.
So cool.
We'll do plugs at the end, I bet. I'll plug some stuff.
Yeah.
We'll plug again.
Yeah.
Plug
This
whenever
little-
we damn feel like it.
This little guy.
Yeah, this is so
course.
cool. I love this character.
Yeah.
He's the juggler. He's gonna juggle.
Ooh.
Juggler.
Wow.
About to jongle. About to jongle your damn orbs.
Not
Oh.
me orbs.
Would you care for a jongling? floats closer to you.
I don't know what that means.
Your orbs, traveler.
I will jungle.
I will jungle them.
I don't have.
Oh, you do.
Oh.
Everyone has orbs.
Okay, so next we got Nathan,
my fan art.
Your fan
of
art
the
of
jongler.
this character, of the jongler.
I didn't know they were named the jongler when I did the fan
That would
art.
have really influenced the design.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because yours is also have a name now. It's like the Stinko or something.
Yeah.
The Jongler
The
and the
Stinko.
Stinko.
Stinks the time stinker.
Yeah.
The Stonkler.
The stonkler.
Yeah, these are both characters that you can add to your party in whatever game this is.
Yeah, they're just inexplicably different art styles.
Yeah.
I love when they do that.
Yeah, why not? Who cares? Well, let's get into your fan art, Nathan.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
So yeah, I was just super delighted by this design. I loved how different it was from my little cat boy.
Ooh.
And just how like sort of alien and gangly it looked. And so I started playing with that, and I don't know, I was sort of getting like Yoda vibes a little bit from this. So like
Yoda.
I liked the
I can see that.
I like the idea of them being this like real like little seemingly docile creature, but then they can sort of like go sicko mode if they want.
Whoa.
Ooh, nice foreshortening.
This it turned, I started just like messing with poses and realized I was sort of doing a pose inspired by a Marvel Snap card.
Of course.
This is very, very much inspired by the same artist you were inspired by on the Chainsaw Man.
Kim Jacinto.
Yeah, this is a Kim Jacinto Silver Surfer inspired by, because he is also riding on a little orb.
Yeah, why not?
He's coming at you. He's coming for your orbs.
To jongle them.
That feeling when you have an orb that must be jongled.
POV.
POV, your orb's about to get jongled.
You've added an orb, so maybe he's just gotten someone's orb.
Yeah,
He's making a run for it.
Yeah, he has 2 orbs. Why not 3? Yeah. There's a siren, but
It's just going to be in
it's
there.
just gonna
Can't
be
do
in there
anything
'cause it's just-
about it.
He's running away.
New York
He's
City,
trying to get away with
baby.
the orbs.
They're trying to get your orbs back.
They called the police.
The orb police.
911, what's your emergency? He jongled my orbs.
No.
We're sending everyone we have.
We'll get your orbs back. Don't worry.
Yeah, just a little trouble with the angle on the face and having it not look horrible when I flipped it. So I did some more construction there.
Good shapes on the hair.
Thank you. I binged all of Scavenger's Reign over the weekend, and I really like how shapy the hair looks in that show. So that was a little inspo for that. Just sponging up all of the good art I see and regurgitating it as best as I can.
That's how we do it, baby.
Yep.
Oh.
And I didn't I couldn't figure out how to get the ring on the one finger to work at the angle I had it at. So I was like, he's not wearing it in this one.
He's not engaged.
Divorced.
And I really liked all of the ribbons on your design. So I thought it would be fun to show going all crazy.
Yeah, I didn't mention it during my part, but I was, for unconventional wardrobe, I kind of went with sort of a Professor Quirrell vibe, where he's mostly in Western dress, but then randomly has a turban. So it's like Western dress, but randomly has sort of a Shaolin robe.
Yeah. That's a cool touch.
Who dresses more unconventionally than wizards, you know?
Exactly.
Than witches and wizards.
A wizard dresses exactly as they mean to. That's like a Gandalf quote, sort
Fashion students.
of adapted.
Oh, yes. Oh, that, yeah. Wizards dress exactly as they mean to. Please, Gandalf, put your pants back on.
No, this is intentional.
This is intentional.
Oh.
You stealing them colors?
Oh yeah, I'm
You
picking.
little color thief?
I'm doing little color picks.
Wow.
I make adjustments.
How could you use the reference that was provided to you? You scoundrel.
You jongled his colors.
Oh, no. My congled have been jongled.
No.
Yeah, I like this. This is like the Star Wars Rebels to my Revenge of the Sith or whatever.
Ooh.
I don't remember the
You've
titles.
got like the concept art vibe, and then Nathan's is more like the comic book of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty pleased with how this wacky pose ended up working, and then oh
Kirby
boy,
Crackle.
if you're excited
yeah.
to see me waste a lot of time on a background.
Wait, was that
Always.
it? Were you editing an episode for a second there?
Oh yeah.
Wait.
I mean, sometimes I think I'm clicking a thing, and then it's not what I meant.
It's not that one.
He's in a whole orb dimension. He's got so many
Oh,
orbs
man.
here.
He went to the orb dimension.
Just so many backgrounds.
Final
I don't
boss
end
fight
up
with the Orban
liking.
Beast.
Look, sometimes you don't want to actually do a background, but you have to, and then you just do this instead.
I didn't do
takes
any
just as
backgrounds.
long.
I thought this was a character
Yeah.
design episode.
It is a character design challenge.
Yeah. I don't know why you did a background, but I admire it.
I had to do something to set my art apart from Steven's because
He tricked
I wasn't
me.
gonna
He
render
knew I
it.
was gonna. He knew I was gonna go ham, so he knew, and he sent me. He was like, "Oh, all I'm gonna do now is shade the character." Didn't say he was gonna do backgrounds.
Mm.
I do a bunch of backgrounds that I don't like, and then eventually
And I made you watch.
I made you I jongled my backgrounds.
You sure did, buddy.
I'm here to say the thing that you don't want to hear, which is that all of the backgrounds looked good and would have worked if you had just left them alone.
I mean, I know. Watching it back, I was like,
Especially
I don't
the
know why I
first
didn't
one.
like-
Yeah, the first one was perfect, actually. I
Not
liked
like
it the
this
best,
one.
but this one's fine too.
This one's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is super cool. I love this pose.
What a good interpretation of the design.
I'm also getting a little bit of Straight Jacket Joker from the Batman cartoon.
Oh yeah.
The Batman.
The Batman.
The bad.
Yeah, that one was hardcore for a little bit.
Yeah, I just love the action and the movement. Feels very fluid.
I like doing fan art of other people's character designs.
Better
it's very
designs.
freeing. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about the design. I can just be like, this character already looks cool. Let me have him doing something.
Mhm.
Easy.
Easy. So thank you, Steven, for making such a cool character for me to draw. And I'm excited to see what you did with Stinks.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get into that. I want to see the Stinks fan art.
Mm.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, so I don't know. We both did the shapes blue outline thing, so that's weird too.
Wow.
Didn't know that was genetic.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, so I'm doing a bit of a redesign as well as a fan art.
Yeah, make it better.
Wasn't pleased with your initial choices.
Nah,
Yeah.
I just was like, I want to do like a good one. So
Yeah.
I saw room for improvement with the garbage you handed me.
no, I did like your design seemed a little more decisive than mine. Mine, I was sort of meandering a bit more. But so I liked having that as a base to kind of be like, okay, now that I have this more thought out base, I can just tweak it to a way where I'm a bit more comfortable with it.
Yeah, you did message me to just be like, goddamn knuckle spikes.
Oh yeah, I was having trouble, and then I finally did it. Yeah, I liked on all the, when you look up J.C. Leyendecker work, he has like his working illustration, and then he'll have like 3 different hands to the side of it, where he's like, maybe this. So I was like, oh, I could just do that, but way easier than he would have been able to. So
take that, JC Leyendecker, old ass.
Stupid
He's
idiot.
not here to defend himself.
Try using a computer, you dumb. Oh, you can't.
We should have him on the show.
You'll also notice that the reference Steven is using is just the flats, because by the time Steven fully
this is what he sent me.
All I had were the flats done, and I was like, here, you can just
and you were
use
like,
these.
guess we don't need to do backgrounds.
Yeah, I was like,
tricked
okay,
you.
yeah, he tricked me. Oh yeah, so then I'm starting to shade it. I don't want it to be too shaded. I kind of wanted to get away from what I did with my first one, because I didn't want it to take as long.
Yeah.
And also, I would really like to... I've been trying in my personal time to find a happy medium where I can make work that is a little quick and dirty, but still, kind of gets the whole idea across, lighting-wise. Because if I can do that to a way where I'm happy with it, I'll be able to make a lot more stuff a lot more quickly for my portfolio, etc.
Yeah, totally.
Some of us have to try and find real jobs, but...
Can I just say that as the younger sibling in my family, I love the energy this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Except I'm the one without a real job, so it's even funnier.
Yeah. I say it out of jealousy more than anything.
I feel like your shit is like so good. Every time I see your work, I'm like, why is he not like at Disney right now making the next fucking James Cameron Avatar?
Should tell them. Hey, Jimmy. I know you're watching, Jimmy.
Jimmy
Cams. Jongle this art, motherfucker.
Please.
You can't arrest me, Jimmy.
Oh, we got more sirens.
The sirens are out today. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this was just me being... that whole section was me trying to not make it be just the Deadpool outfit.
Okay.
Oh, and I lose quality here because I accidentally zoomed out on my static window. So then to blow it back up to size, lost a bit. But it'll come back. The quality will come back in just a moment.
Everyone be patient.
Everyone clicked on their gear icon.
Yeah, you tricked him.
Wait, freaking YouTube? What the heck?
It was actually YouTube that did it.
Yeah, that was YouTube.
I love the way you shaded this.
Oh, thanks. We're not quite done.
Yeah, I feel like you hit, like, you're hitting that mark you said that's like a good, like, medium.
Yeah, because I just love, I'll see like a lot of super high level concept artists will post very sketchy work, but even though it's sketchy, it like doesn't look like sketchy in its essence. It looks decisive and finished, even though, you zoom in and it's got rough edges and the color bleeds outside the outline here and there.
Yeah, totally. I know what you mean.
I love the detailing you added to the shoes and the gloves.
Oh yeah, I knew I wanted to give him some big Epic Games looking laces.
Oh yeah.
This is the new Fortnite character.
It's to keep them big old shoes on.
Yeah, I feel like from your drawing, I get like a sense of like how he would move. Like I feel like he would be very like acrobatic and like fluid in motion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's doing some kick flips. He's parkouring.
Gotta tie your damn shoe though.
Yeah. No, you're gonna trip.
No, he's too cool for that.
Oh.
Can't tie my shoes. That's not rad.
I'm like a strutting cat.
My hair is Taco Bell nacho fries. Oh, and then I gotta do the rim lighting.
Gotta.
Because I didn't do it with my other design. And I just wanted all your viewers to know that I can do the rim lighting.
I do like how much it adds to separate from the mid background.
Right. It can suddenly describe form.
Yeah.
That's why rim lighting always looks so nice.
Yay!
Yay, a rectangle.
I love this background.
Yeah. Oh, and that. Oh, well, wait. Wait.
You're like, anyway, rim lighting adjustment.
Get the glow.
Wait a second.
You thought you seen the last of me.
Oh, you know, when you finish a drawing and then you walk around next day and you're like, oh, let me just actually need
just
Yeah.
a little,
Just a little bit, just a
Oh,
touch.
gotta
Need some
hair.
adjustment layers. Need some adjustment layers.
Okay, but now we're done. Yay.
So cool.
Yeah, I love this. It's been so fun seeing your style. Seeing a different style is fun already from ours.
Yeah.
I'm sick of all of our stuff.
Yeah, we look at it way too much.
Well, thanks.
But it looks so cool, and it really has that like concept art vibe. Like I feel like it's part of something bigger.
Yeah. Thanks for fixing this character's design also.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah.
I like all the versions.
I thought Nathan's was good until
Yeah.
Now I see that it wasn't.
Yeah, no, I just thought, like, what if we actually group the values, give him a more decisive silhouette, you know,
Yeah.
just push the design a bit more to its fullest, that's all.
Just
a
like
few
think
little
about
things.
it at all.
Just think about it and do a good
Not
job.
just panic.
You just wanted to draw a funny little cat.
Yeah.
It's different design philosophies,
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever works.
It feels too mean when it's in person. It's much easier to be mean online.
So true.
Speaking of being online, where can people find your stuff if they want to see more good art?
Yeah, I am on all the socials as at just Stephen Yaffe. That's Stephen with a V, the correct way to spell it. And yeah, that's my YouTube channel too. I believe should have double checked that before jumping on. But
People will figure
We'll
it
have a
out.
link.
it'll find it.
It'll find it.
Yeah, and sometimes I do sell t-shirts, and I'll post about those. This video is going to come out a little late for the contest that's ending today, but maybe there'll be another contest by then that I can
Yeah,
plug.
maybe.
Yeah.
There's always another contest.
There's always next year.
Well, thanks so much, brother, for doing this.
Brother.
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 Yeah, this was awesome. This was so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Steven.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. And, you can always just switch them out. Different
That is true.
Something to think about.
Something
I'm
to
going
think
to think about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're going to take it into consideration.
Yeah. Y'all should think about it in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments which Yaffe you
We
want
should.
to be
Kill.
on Drawfee.
One like equals one Yaffe.
Yeah, I had a good run. And thank you to our patrons for making it so that we can have this not real job where we make stuff on the internet.
Yeah,
We
our funny little
appreciate
clown job.
all of you so much. And there are your names going by. You could have your name here.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Think about it.
If you want your name jongled, you know what to do.
I think that we
Oh.
should have shirts that says Team Stephen in our merch store, which is a thing we have. Check it out.
Yeah.
Link down below.
And if you want to see us live, we're on Twitch Monday nights at 7 p.m. You can watch us there and talk to us in person. And we might even answer you, but you might not like it if we do.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. That's it.
We're sorry.
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 I'm not.